Essays on the Theory of Numbers by Richard Dedekind. Chapter 1, Continuity and Irrational Numbers. Section 2, Comparison of Rational Numbers with the Points of a Straight Line. The above-mentioned properties of rational numbers recall the corresponding relations of position of the points of a straight line L. If the two opposite directions existing upon it are distinguished by right and left, and P and Q are two different points, then either P lies to the right of Q, and at the same time Q lies to the left of P, or conversely, Q lies to the right of P, and at the same time P to the left of Q. A third case is impossible if P and Q are actually different points. In regard to this difference in position, the following laws hold. 1. If P lies to the right of Q and Q to the right of R, then P lies to the right of R, and we say that Q lies between the points P and R. 2. If P and R are two different points, then there always exist infinitely many points that lie between P and R. 3. If P is a definite point in L, then all the points in L fall into two classes, P sub 1, P sub 2, each of which contain infinitely many individuals. The first class, P sub 1, contains all the points P sub 1 that lie to the left of P, and the second class, P sub 2, contains all the points P sub 2 that lie to the right of P. The point P itself may be assigned at pleasure to the first or second class. In every case, the separation of the straight line L into the two classes or portions P sub 1, P sub 2 is of such a character that every point of the first class P sub 1 lies to the left of every point of the second class P sub 2. This analogy between rational numbers and the points of a straight line, as is well known, becomes a real correspondence when we select upon the straight line a definite origin or 0.0 and a definite unit of length for the measurement of segments. With the aid of the latter, to every rational number a corresponding length can be constructed, and if we lay off upon the straight line to the right or left of O, according as A is positive or negative, we obtain a definite endpoint P, which may be regarded as the point corresponding to the number A. To the rational number 0 corresponds the point O. In this way, to every rational number A, i.e. to every individual in R, corresponds one and only one point P, i.e. an individual in L. To the two numbers A and B respectively correspond the 2 points P and Q, and if A is greater than B, then P lies to the right of Q. To the laws 1, 2, and 3 of the previous section correspond completely the laws 1, 2, and 3 of the present. Essays on the Theory of Numbers. This book was written by Richard Dedekind, translated by Wooster Woodruff Bremen, University of Michigan, published by Open Court Press, 1901. It is being read by Jim Renholt, with programming and illustrations by Jim Renholt, 2019. Thank you for listening.